The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country?
I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right?
I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus. That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueno. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is C.I.A., DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation KINGSLAYER.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, our group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there's a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah. Enemy activity, stay sharp.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I'm moving to
Spotting another
position.
tango.
Ready to fire. Target down. Oh, good. Oh, clear.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies.
We got company
They'll
station.
pay us back later.
I got one narco. There, next to the watchtower. I'm getting a position. Good to go.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
All right, breathe easy.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
I'm moving to position. Ready to fire.
Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Relax, we're still good.
Heads up, narco with a submachine gun.
We're good to go.
Sueno. The Sicarios have found the escaped prisoner in the village of Culta.
What a wonderful name for a town. They were protecting him?
See, the village is known to Unidad as a haven for rebels.
Why do these rebels even bother? Kill them all. The whole village. Visit divine wrath upon Culta and wipe it off the face of the earth.
Claro, al rato.
We got hostiles in the area. I heard a Sicario over here. Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation KINGSLAYER will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Hey, we got a narco.
I don't see him.
Inside the barn. Take a look.
The drone is up.
Getting a position. Good to go. Got one.
I got eyes on a weapons case.
Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias.
Looks good. Come on.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here. Awesome. I can put this to use.
I'll fly.
¿Qué tal?
Where are you taking me? Back to your friends. Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool. Take it up with him, senor.
weapons case over here.
Hey.
I've been wanting one of these.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These aucas, these demons, they got questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Sí, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueno questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueno, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueno, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueno tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueno executed him.
That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueno. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueno, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Drone is airborne. Target spotted. Got eyes on the Tango. He's got a lot of background.
Roger, let me get in position. I need a better position. Target acquired. Ready to fire. Watch for civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake. I'm moving to position.
Good to go. Opening fire! Shit, he knows he's taking fire. Get back before they make you.
Fucking Unidad. They're just as bad as the cartel. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
I got one narco, by the helo.
Marking a hostile. He's close to some locals. I got another. That's 5. Yo, I got a weapons case here. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
We're right of the cage. That was close.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Jesus, he wasn't a threat, you know?
Marking a tango. He's close to that local.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. Moving to position. Copy. Target marked. Lost the target. We're made. The lieutenant's escaping.
Ayúdennos, que no ves, somos inocentes. Por favor, por favor.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Got it, moving.
I'll pilot.
Clear on my side.
Ah, I could use this.
And that is why I am happy that our country is
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
You really ought to let me drive.
Enemy activity nearby. Eyes on a grunt. He's alone. By the checkpoint.
Sniper up in the tower. Sniper, top of the tower. Here's target number 5.
Moving to position.
Let me get a good sight line.
Got the target.
Ready to fire. Target down.
Okay, this is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that.
Ooh. Fucker knows somebody's gunning for him now.
Yo, eyes on the grunt.
Okay,
inside
I'm
the
still
bunker.
good. Got it. Moving.
I need to get to a better position. Eyes on the target. Say the word, boss. Tango down.
Okay, we're cool.
Spotting another tango.
They got a generator over here. Want to shut off their lights?
I got a third. Here we go.
Got it. Eyes on the Unidad captain.
That was fucking close.
Deploying drone.
Hey, an Unidad soldier. Over
We
by
find
the
a
crate
good
of
position.
comm gear.
Roger
Ready.
that. Target
Call the
marked.
shot.
Lost visual on the target.
Got him, he's down.
Coopere todo saldrá bien. How's it going, fuckstick?
Mierda. You may as well kill me now. I'm not talking, carajo.
Well, that's your choice.
But with a pair of sick fucks like Yuri and Polito, one day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Oye, Polito. I got a lamb ready for delivery. Un borrego. Vale.
Let's get back to business.
Eyes on an Unidad grunt.
Where you got him?
Near the docks.
Pakatari's rebel...
Now that a couple are heading back to Itaqua, all we need to do is find out exactly where the hell they're gonna be. Unidad standing down. We're good to go. Spotted one with submachine gun.
Opening fire. Good to go. Escort destroyed. Ready to fire. Escort vehicle destroyed. Shit, they spotted us. Take cover already.
Eyes up. We've got Unidad vehicles on the road. Looks like a standard patrol plus a commo truck.
Katari's people would like to get their hands on those radios. What do you think, boss?
Commo truck secure. We'll send the location of the radio gear to the rebels.
Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do?
Pac, this is Nomad. The convoy is secure.
Gracias, amigo. My people will make good use of those supplies. My people are searching for La Yuri y El Polito, but in the meantime, there is something else you can do for us. I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca's gonna send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see,
Hold up.
The lieutenant's trying to escape.
Oh shit, we've been spotted.
Got eyes on the cartel supply chopper. Let's hijack it and divert its payload.
Payload to the rebels instead. I've got eyes on the captain. Pac, you there?
Yes, I'm here. You were saying? I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca is gonna send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see my problem? I need someone dependable to find a radio transmitter and protect it until the broadcast is complete.
Okay, Katari. We'll get it done.
I'll fly.
Marking a cap.
Got it. Moving. Copy. Target marked. All right, we're all clear.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these
Look
supplies
alive. We
later.
got company. I'm seeing 2 narcos here, near the ruins.
The drone is up.
Moving to
Got another
position.
tango.
I need to get to a better position. Eyes on the target. Ready to engage. That tango's down. Engaging. They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do?
Balas, balas.
Grenade! Move, move, move! Got it. Moving. Let me find a good position. Got the target. Say the word, boss.
I'll drive.
We're clear over here.
La neta, sí, bro.
Yo, 2 cartel gunmen.
Point him out.
Next to the soccer field.
I got a third target.
Moving to position. Eyes on the target. I need to get to a better position. Ready to engage. Kill confirmed. We got a Sicario.
I don't see him.
Next to the soccer field.
I think with all their money, the cartel would make a nicer metal. I got another. That's 5.
Hold up, they're gonna see you. Got it, moving.
The rebels need supplies badly, and that chopper's got them. Let's snag that bird and get it turned in the right direction.
Say the word, boss. I got a narco over here, next to the soccer field. They're on alert. You're gonna get made. Hang back. Okay, we're cool. Clear over here.
The cartel's gearing up for a supply run to some of the remote bases. They're fueling up a cargo plane now.
We could do the rebels a solid and get those supplies for them. Take the plane and fly to a friendly strip. Nothing to it. Heads up, hostiles in the area.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. Nice.
I got one Unidad soldier.
Tell me where.
Over there, in the bunker. Get down before they see you.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian
all over
nearby.
the place.
Got a 20 on a cartel network station. Let's knock it out.
Pacatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If he can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done.
That's close. Guns down, we don't need to frighten these people. Clear.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
Good people of Bolivia. Why do you work in the coca fields every day? So Santa Blanca can reach it down.
Engaging hostiles.
Good to go.
So Santa Blanca can reach it down and pay you shit. So you can become slaves to the cartel.
Katari got his message out. That should get his people stirred up.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working on it. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
A captured rebel being held in the village of Colta might have valuable intel on Yuri and El Polito. Rescue him from the cartel and find out what he knows.
Abriendo fuego, manden los de refuerzo.
Enemy reinforcements coming in. We got a Sicario.
I don't see him.
By the ruins.
The drone is up. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Roger. Let me get a good sight line.
We're up to 15.
Roger that. Target marked. Good to go. Got him. He's down.
Sniper out there. That's 20.
Roger that. Moving. I need a better position. Roger. Target acquired. Target is down.
Looks like Colta is still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here.
I'm moving to position. Let me find a good position. Target acquired. Standing by. Ready to engage. Tango down. Okay, we're cool. Roger, let me get in position. Target acquired. You're gonna get made, hang back. I'm getting a position. Roger that, moving. Let me get a good sight line. Roger, target acquired. Ready to fire. Dropped him. I got a narco over here, next to the church. Got it, moving. I need a better position. Eyes on the target. Good to go. Opening fire on these scratch one. We got a Sicario. The church. Inside. Hang back before they spot you. Roger, let me get in position. Roger that, target marked.
Oigan, gringos, help me get out of here.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did. But we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remember that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias. Drone is airborne. Got another Tango. Tango number 3.
moving to position.
I need to get to a better position. Target acquired.
Ready to fire. Engaging. Got it. Yo, 2 cartel gunmen.
Okay, we're
Where you
still
got
good.
him?
Next to the checkpoint.
We rattled somebody's cage.
They know we're here.
Their LT's making a run for it.
Stay there.
Roger that. Getting in position.
Let me find a good position.
I've got the target.
Going on.
Target down.
Shit, we got a sniper.
Check it out. Weapons case. Awesome. I can put this to use. We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
I'll pilot.
We've got a location on El Polito's personal car. Steal it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel.
We got hostiles in the area. I got one narco.
Point him out.
Over by the crate of comm gear.
I'm spotting another tango. I got a third target. This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that.
I say that ordinary morality is for children and simpletons. An attraction to death has long been one of mankind's great taboos, and taboos are made to be broken. Why else do we gorge ourselves on holidays? Why are carnivals and feast days of saints? Santa Muertes.
That makes 5.
But central angel of death. And that representation of death affirms life, and life real good.
That's 10 targets.
Roger that. Moving.
Let me get a good sight line.
Experience that Santa Muerte in
Roger.
Bones.
Target acquired.
Come to us and learn more about her. Come venerate her, adorarla y amarla. She will help you become the greatest person you could possibly be.
Kill
Do not
confirmed.
accept your life as it is. Become more. May Santa Muerte bless you. Amen.
Hang back. They see you.
I'm moving to position. Target marked. I'm shooting these fuckers. That guy's history. That was close.
This is El Gallo. You've all known me for a long time. Many of you have stood beside me as I fought for the legalization and recognition of our sacred cocoa plant. The United Nations has prohibited it. The Americans have been burning it.
got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Down, you're giving yourself away. I'm getting a position. We need to get to a better position. I've got to say the word, boss. Lost visual on the target. Ready to engage. Target is down. They're gonna spot you. Back up.
¿Qué chingados es eso? ¿Qué chingados es eso? Anda un compa por acá. Esto es ese vato. Pues, vámonos a echar una chela.
Hey, we got a narco. Close to the container. Roger, let me get in position. Let me get into position. Roger that, target marked. That's one less bad guy.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
Okay, we're still alright.
There it is. Eyes on Polito's car. This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand the narco Blanca. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning. All right, now it's up to Bowman and the activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito. The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogations.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me. Make sure they feel the pain.
We've got a location on Yuri and El Polito. Let's pay these fuckers back for what they did to Sandoval. I don't care how you do it, so long as they both end up dead.
Advance on the lodge. Stay alert.
We've got enemy activity nearby.
Move in. Watch those doorways and corners. This must be where Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch held out for a long time.
I feel like he was waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking late. Time to make it right.
Cariño, who were you before you met me? Mamacita, I was nobody. Nothing. I could not have even imagined a life so deep, a love so full as the love I have with you.
Gordo, I feel the same. I was half a person before I met you. I was a faded image, out of focus, until I could see myself through your eyes.
Damn. Just now when I was breaking that man's hands, I was imagining...
Opening fire. Jesse, get down.
Me carga la chingada! Whoever the fuck you are, I'm gonna bleach you slow!
Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge isn't satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better?
Sure.
Well, I'd feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.
Yuri is down.
Our security infrastructure was being attacked. It made me question if La Plaga, our head sicario, was up to the task, or if he was too distracted with social media antics. Are you too busy chasing pussy on the internet to do your fucking job? Or is fucking your job?
No, Jefe.
He's my brother, Sueno. I will keep him in line.
La Plaga got the message. Too well. He doubled down.
Whoever's behind this, know that we will find you. Know that for every one of us you kill, we will kill 10 civilians at random. There is no such thing as innocent to me.
The little pendejo had no idea how much damage he had just caused. Francisco Ricardo Munguia. El Muro. The wall. The wall between me and my enemies. The wall between me and death. We were born hours apart in the same village. As boys, we were as poor as the rats that scrambled across our dirt floor. Our huts in the shadows of the hilltop mansions, where the narco bosses lived like conquerors. El Muro took a different path. He joined the army. Special forces. He rose through the ranks, helped to protect the local narcos, was paid in cocaine and money along with promotions. When we met again, Francisco hermano, why are you still in the army? You and me together, we could rule. We will protect each other, as we did when we were boys. We will share, like brothers.
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on San Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers.
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
Anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood. Deploying drone.
Heads up, we got a turret.
I see a second target. Hey,
moving to position. I need a better position. Copy. Target marked. Good to go. Got him. We're cool.
¿Qué estará haciendo mi jefecita?
All clear, all clear. Yo, we got Unidad approaching.
Got a reference here to a large cartel prison at a village called Rosario. They keep a lot of rebel sympathizers there.
Even the sloppiest prisons keep records.
Yeah, the warden's office might have intel on some of these people who disappeared. Let's check it out.
Rosario Village has been turned into a cartel prison camp. Search the warden's office for intel on the prisoners who've been held there. It might give us a lead on the disappearances.
I'm good. Crank it.
I'll be damned. The cartel just put up a wall and turned the whole village into a prison.
What's the play?
Same as before. Get inside, find the warden's office, search it for intel on the missing people. There have to be answers behind those walls. Let's move.
Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area. Got it, alarm.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got another tango. I got a third. I got another. That's 5.
Roger that. Moving. Target acquired. Kill confirmed.
I got eyes on the sniper. Shut the damn alarm off. That makes 5. Tango on the roof. Tango on the roof.
I got a narco over here, right by that stack of tires.
Got it, moving.
Let me get a good sight line.
Got the target.
Ready to fire. That guy's history.
Sniper out there.
Relax, we're still good.
Moving to position. Eyes on the target.
Enemy down.
Alarms are all disabled.
We got a couple of
Reinforcements
narcos
won't be
over
flying
by the
in.
food container.
Got eyes on the Tango. He's got a lot of background. That's gotta be the warden's office. If there are any prisoner records, they'll be in there. We need to get inside and see what we can find.
And Santa Blanca gives to Bolivia.
We got a PC over here. If there's a record of the prison's inmates, it's here. No time to be choosy. We'll download every document. Download started. Stay alert, people. Download complete. Let's exfil and get the data to Bowman. Hopefully there's something here we can use.
We got a Sicario.
Tell me where.
Close to the camp entrance.
Cartel network station. Hit the door and knock out the control terminal.
Alarm over here.
The alarm is disabled. Drone is airborne. I got eyes on an air defense system.
Watch out. Place is rigged with an alarm.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. I'm spotting another Tango. Tango number 3.
I'm moving to
Heads up,
position.
we got a turret.
Target marked. That guy's history. The alarms are disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in now.
Hang back, that tango might spot you.
I got a narco over here. There, inside the firing post. I'm getting a position.
Let me find a good position.
And baby makes
Roger,
three.
target acquired. Target is down. Watch it. Hombre heard your tango fall.
I got eyes on a weapons case. I've been wanting one of these.
Sicario sporting a minigun.
I don't see him.
Over by the fuel drum.
I got a third. We spotted one with submachine guns. Looks like the cartel's keeping high-value prisoners at a place called La Carcel del Pueblo.
That's up in the hills.
These prisoners are important enough. They might know something about the people who disappeared. Looks like a location for one of those cartel antennas. Let's shut it down.
Poke the hornet's nest.
Frag out. Come en mierda, culeros.
I'm moving to position.
Watch your step. These guys know something's up.
Frag out.
Target acquired. Standing by. I'm opening fire.
Grenade!
They're coming this way.
Frag. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Heads up, we got a turret. We need to get going. The clock is running down.
Spotted one with submachine guns. Nice job. Cutting the cartel chatter will make things easier for rebel operations.
ping pong, give me the hand of that dead man. I need his lips to put in the can. I work with lots of corpses, I make them disappear. With magic dust I'll turn them into wistu la 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 la.
Clear.
Beep bop, beep bop, beep bop.
The cartel keeps its high-value prisoners at a camp up in the mountains called La Cárcel del Pueblo. Liberate the prisoners and find out what they know about the disappearances.
Chances are with this size operation, the jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
So we take out the Jenny.
We gotta find it first. Come on.
I see some light panels over here.
They got alarms rigged up. The drone is up. Sniper, top of the tower. I got a third target.
Alarm over here. I'm
Sniper
getting a
up in the
position.
tower.
I need to get to a better position.
Target marked.
Say the word, boss. Got one. Good to go.
I got eyes on a sniper.
Yo, we got hostiles.
Okay, we're cool.
Sniper, top
Roger.
of the tower.
Let me get in position. Roger that. Target marked. He's gone. We're good.
Alarm is off.
Shit, we got company. I heard a Sicario over here, next to the container, see?
Marking an enemy. I got a
Roger
target
that.
carrying submachine
Move it. Let me
guns.
find a good position. Target acquired. Ready to engage. Tango down.
spotted one with submachine guns.
Heads up, we got a
Roger,
turret.
let me get in position. I need to get to a better position.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine
Roger that.
gun.
Target marked.
Over by that stack
Say
of
the
tires.
word, boss. Target is down.
Hey, sniper on the roof, and baby makes 3.
Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun.
Point him out.
Hold up, they're gonna spot you. Roger that, moving. Heads up, narco with a submachine gun. The terrace, see? Let me find a good position. Roger, target acquired. Target
Enemies over
eliminated.
here. The alarm is disabled.
Hey, we got a narco. Close to the container.
Jimmy's down. Those cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one of these prisoners. See what we can find out about the disappearances.
We got a mounted weapon. Target acquired. Kill confirmed. They're on alert. Sniper's got us targeted. Roger, get to a better position. Roger, target acquired. Going on. That tango's down.
We're clear on this side.
Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is el pozolero.
Stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí. Sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
Poke the hornet's nest.
He's got the bike.
Engage.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
a weapons case over here. These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. Ah, I could use this. According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next. We've got her 20. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
The cartel's around, looking for her too.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. You need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Anden, hermanos.
Hostiles in the area, stay frosty.
Sniper out there.
We got a Sicario. Over by the sandbag emplacement. Shit, they spotted us. Moving to position. Copy. Target marked. Taking a shot.
Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on Los Desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do? We good? Shit got close for a second there.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Clear out. I'll meet you there.
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, and not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the missing people? Los desaparecidos? That includes every priest or journalist who said a bad word against the cartel. Every student, bus driver, laundrywoman, anyone they think might be against them. That's not just the drug war.
That's a story.
Damn, the hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
Report any rebel activity directly to your local Santa Blanca organization. We can defeat the rebel menace.
Hey, como anda?
It's not hard to guess that Los Desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes on some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies.
Ask me how I did it. How did I rise through the ranks to become the most feared and respected woman in the cartel? And I always answered, I act like I ain't afraid.
What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Pakatari. You should find that truck.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes its regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Pozolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loaded back full of goddamn bodies. Looks like they're feeling funky.
That LT's getting away.
Get back before they make you.
Coopere todo salva bien.
I'm unarmed!
¿Listo ustedes, Gan?
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo.
The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel,
which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them. We've got a location on El Pozolero.
I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting, like, tension, man. I'm kind of, like, a little nervous.
Bowman said there are a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us.
We're out of the cage.
Tenemos fuerzas hostiles en el área. Preparen el ataque.
Clear over here.
Hold your position.
I copy.
Coming up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero.
I heard a Sicario over here, over by the checkpoint.
Deploying drone. They got alarms rigged up. Got another tango. I got a third target.
Tangos are marked. What's the word?
Target
Bad guys are marked. Engaging tangos.
Got him. He's down.
We're good. We're good. Alarm over here.
I got eyes on a sniper. He makes 5.
I'm getting a position.
Just say the word. Let me find a good position.
I've got
Tangos are marked. What's the word? Target acquired. Target eliminated.
I got another. That's 5. is off.
Yo, cartel gunman. Near that stack of tires. Bad guys are marked, waiting on you, boss.
Target acquired. Standing by.
Target's marked.
No target.
Say the word.
Repeat. No target.
That makes 5. I got another. That's 5.
Hey, we got a narco by the checkpoint.
Enemy spotted. Marking a captain.
Bad guys are marked, waiting on you, boss.
Hey.
Shit, I gotta find a good position. Tangos are marked. What's the word?
Roger that. Target marked.
Yo, got a weapons case here. Nice.
Eyes on a narco with a... That was fucking close.
I copy. Moving.
You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
That was the last alarm. Then we'll be getting reinforcements from the air at least.
Roger that.
Sniper out there.
Moving.
Hold up, they're gonna see you.
Target acquired.
Weapons free, weapons free.
Kill confirmed.
Their LT's escaping. Got some rebels trading shots with the cartel. We want to back him up.
I think Santa Blanca gives out a lot of these. I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive. Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Mierda. Güey, qué pedo. Ya nos chingaron. ¡Me doy! Puta, valió ver.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
I'm fine, yes.
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
I know you. You are not fine. I am your mother. So don't lie to me.
Ma. You know.
Wait. ¡Me doy! ¡Valió ver! Mierda.
Sniper, down, down!
Me doy. Valió verga. If we're staying overnight, I should probably have meals.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us?
I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American? You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me El Pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people. Pepito would never let me do that.
Why wouldn't he?
Because it's not part of my job, of course. Are you sure we can't go back for Pepito?
I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll let him know there weren't any giraffes or any other animals.
Gracias. No doubt he'll still pout about being left behind, but if you say it can't be helped, then I suppose it can be helped.
Aquí están las armas.
¡Me doy! ¡Valió verga!
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, school teacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead.
Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
La Plaga's response to the attacks proved he did not understand that the most basic function of a drug trafficking organization is to make money.
What does your father do?
He's a halcón.
A lookout?
Sí.
He hasn't been doing his job, has he?
I don't know.
Killing innocent people does not help you. Just the opposite. It alienates the people you need most. It sends them into the arms of your enemies. Who is really your brother? Tu carnal? The man you grew up with? Fought with? Bled with? Grew rich with? Or some guy whose mother got fucked by your father? La Plaga has gone too far. You know what you must do. I thought it was only fair to let El Muro take care of his little brother. He would do it quickly, mercifully. Nothing like what I saw in the videos. I am not my brother's keeper. That's the Bible. That's God.
Run.
El Muro chose to go against the word of God.
I told El Muro to take out La Plaga, but instead of killing his kid brother, El Muro's trying to sneak him out of the country.
So Sueno's right-hand man is turning against him.
Even better. We know where La Plaga is. Let's wrap this up. I'm tired of execution videos.
This will be our pleasure.
La Plaga's getting ready to flee the country with his big brother. We can't let that happen. Take out La Plaga before he gets away. La Plaga's getting ready to flee the country with his big brother. We can't let that happen. Take out La Plaga before he gets away.
Nomad, put a pin in whatever you're working on. I've got a mission coming through that takes top priority.
What do you need?
I'm tasking you with support for Operation Watchman.
Support?
I know this guy. Don't give him any shit, or he's liable to feed you your own liver. Patching him through now.
Nomad, this is Matchwood. How do you read?
Matchwood? I read you 5 by 5.
I'm in country without my usual shit. A girl says you're pipe hitters who know the neighborhood.
You tell us what you need, we'll make it happen.
I'm gonna want somebody to watch my back. I'll drop you a line when I'm in position.
Roger that.
Look, this is not the time to be playing cowboy. Tread lightly, don't drop any bodies unless I give you the word. You copy?
Understood. This is a stealth op.
Matchwood out.
Looks like we're riding shotgun with Sam Fisher. A buddy of mine went to Paladin 9 Security. Worked with Fisher on a K&R in South America. Said he was a real hard ass. And reliable as hell, but not a guy you invited for dinner with the family. Guess he's had it rougher than most. Lost both his parents when he was a kid. And apparently, somebody faked his daughter's death. He's been shot, stabbed, tortured. That bastard's still ticking. Like Rasputin or something. And that takes something powerful. To keep at it after all that shit happens to you. And Fisher has spent decades walking side by side with death. That's tough. Sometimes. I think about the bad things we do for the good of our country. Travel overseas, take some lives, ruin others. And I'd do it all again. In a heartbeat. But I still don't know if I'd go as far as Sam Fisher does.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
All right, we're all clear.
Here's his house. La Plaga's making a run for it. We kill him now so we don't have to kill him later. Move quickly, but don't rush. Drone is airborne. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
I'm moving to position.
Moving to a good sight line.
Target marked.
Eyes on the target.
We're in a Sicario over
East
here.
Next to the hacienda.
That whip's got an alarm. Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians. Target marked.
I'm getting
Keep an eye
a
on your
position.
background.
Let me get into position. Got the target.
Target lost.
Tango marked. He's a little close to
I
civilians.
don't have a shot.
Target marked.
Marking a tango.
Moving to a
Close to
good
that
sight
local.
line.
Target acquired.
Copy.
Standing by.
Target marked.
He makes 5.
Watch for civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake.
Cartel heavy machine
We're cool.
gunner.
We're cool.
The hacienda. Inside.
Fuck, they found a body.
Fuck is that? Weed smoke?
Smells more like crack rock. Say what you will about La Plaga. Dude knows how to throw a going away party.
Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Fuck took you so long?
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Oh shit, here they come.
Another tango. Got eyes on La Plaga. Let's take him down. Found a tunnel. I'm hearing engine noise.
The lieutenant's escaping.
Plaga down. Repeat, the plague is dead.
It's only a matter of time before El Moro finds out his little brother's gone.
Hopefully, we can deliver the news in person. Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on Media Luna?
That province is all Unidad. A thug in uniform calling himself El Comandante is considered top dog out there. He's assisting Santa Blanca with security, especially against the rebels. We have to break up this little romance between Unidad and Santa Blanca, but since El Comandante always wears a mask, we have no idea who he is.
We'll look into that mystery for you and see if we can't make things uncomfortable for Santa Blanca along the way. Let's go activate that rebel radio transmitter and help them get out the good word.
Going to be a lot of SP.
Intel on this guy is sketchy at best. The cartel and the Bolivians call him El Comandante. Age unknown, birthplace unknown, real name unknown. An officer in Unidad, Bolivia's military police, El Comandante made a name for himself hunting down rebels. The rebels had something of a foothold in Media Luna until El Comandante and Unidad arrived in force. It was a slaughter. Rumor has it our boy personally took a few scalps as souvenirs. On paper, he's a lieutenant colonel. In reality, he wields the kind of authority reserved for legends. And he's been using that authority to put Unidad to work for Santa Blanca. But the way he's been insinuating Unidad into the cartel's operation should make Sueno worry. If it were up to him, Sueno wouldn't work with anyone from Unidad. His problem is the rebels. You can't fight what you don't know. And if there's one thing El Comandante knows, it's the rebels. Without him, Media Luna would be in rebel-controlled territory. Like all good frenemies, Sueno keeps a close eye on El Comandante, careful never to let down his guard.